Hey everyone, thanks for tuning back in to mattsteinway.com. I'm thinking about changing the name of the site, by the way. Don't know. I'm just thinking about it. Something that's a little bit more not my name. But anyway, I had a Facebook message from Frank yesterday, and Frank said to me, "Do you think it's a nice day out there? A bit cloudy, but it's still nice." Frank said to me, "Do you think it matters what car you drive? If you drive a Merc or if you drive a Toyota?" And I'm going to answer this because I've owned a lot of different cars, and I used to think that the car was like, people would look at my car and go, "Oh, he must be successful." That's what I used to think. And sure, car's a status thing, and you know, I'm sure people do look at cars that are expensive and go, "He must be doing well." But what I have learned, see, I drive a Toyota now. I've never owned a Toyota, but that's what I drive, and I reckon it's the best car I've ever owned. We've got surfboards in the back. It just does the things for me. I like it. And here's what I think. People don't care what car you drive. They really don't care. As long as it's clean, which mine isn't half the time, but as long as it's clean, and look, it doesn't even matter. You could pull up on a push bike. Owners don't walk outside their house and then look at what car you're driving and go, I think I'll list with them. I don't care. They might see you drive up in a nice car. It's great. But some people don't like that. You know, some people sort of go, I remember one guy in Wamberal said to Jimmy, not all that long ago, you know, Matt shouldn't have bought that Merc that he bought all those years ago. It started to change people's opinion about him or something like that. You know, or he changed when he bought that Merc or whatever. So you can't please everyone in life, and if anything, you can't please many people at all. You've just got to do what feels right for you. Number one thing that I've learnt with cars is they are anti-wealth creation. You lose money on cars. They're a waste of money. When you buy a car that's well above your means, and when I bought the M3 and the Merc, were they probably the best decisions for me at the time? No, not really. You know, like, knowing what I know now about how much of a waste of money cars are, I wouldn't have bought them then. You know, you still have to pay for the things, and then you've got to fix the things as well. So when they get out of warranty and you service them and you buy the parts are like 3 times as much. Toyotas, they're cheaper to fix, cheaper to run, they last, they're good. I don't know, not just Toyotas, but Mazdas or whatever. You could buy a nice Mazda and drive that. You know, if that suits your marketplace, and that's the other thing, you know, drive a car that suits your marketplace. If you're in Bellevue Hill or Double Bay, maybe a really nice Merc is sort of on level with the clients you're dealing with, and if you pull up in that, they'll think, yeah, I'm dealing with someone of a like position. Maybe, you know, it might work in that instance. But most marketplaces, just a normal car will do. Just make sure you can put a lot of Ks on it. It's your work car. I mean, you put so many Ks on your cars as a real estate agent. You just don't want to be running a car up that's a European prestige car that has tens or hundreds of thousands of Ks on it, because then they're worth nothing when you try and sell them. So anyway, I think you can get my opinion. My opinion is buy something that's right for you, both marketplace, yourself, like your family, and also your budget. Don't overstretch yourself with a car. Go and buy property. Property is much more beneficial than a car that costs way more than you probably need to be spending. I'd love to hear everybody's thoughts on this. You know, let's get a conversation going around it. What's your experience with cars? Let Frank know. Hope that answers your question, Frank. Thanks very much for tuning in. Look forward to seeing you on the next video.